What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? Let's get started, man. All right, looks like we got subtitles on. Yes. Aim assist. Oh, give me that like assist. Give me that maximum aim assist. Aim action toggle. Vibration. Oh, don't turn this off. All right, let's continue. Ooh, what the heck? There's so many like pop-ups on this game, man. Let's get started. All right, well, let's get started. Immortal Fenyx over here. So we're gonna make a brand new character. I think this is supposed to be like a action RPG-ish. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna lock in normal and get started. And I think you get to make your character. So it's gonna be some sort of like open world action RPG. I remember hearing about this game, but I just didn't get a chance to try out the game.
In the heart of a hummingbird. Pain-tagged pigs. All of them. I see you there. Come closer.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
None of this is your fault.
You know, I actually kind of want to do it. I'm gonna skip out on the cutscenes for now.
My tale begins at sea, a ship of soldiers.
Do we have to watch it? Am I not clicked in? Okay. We can't skip this one. So we're going to try Immortal Fenyx Rising. We're going to be checking out Watch Dogs, Legion, and then GhostRunner 2. Those are the games that I have on the menu today, at least.
Between sky and sea, all but vanished. The mountainous peaks of the waves descended into valleys nearly as deep as Tartarus.
You're really painting a picture here.
I wish we could skip this, though.
Point is, the ship didn't stand a chance.
Okay, hopefully, like, that's all we needed.
At dawn, the sun rose on the
Well, you can't skip it.
remaining survivors. The lowest ranked
I
among
feel like it's not loud enough.
shield
Up it a bit.
who dreamt of battle,
There you go.
but had seen nary a
Wait,
skirmish.
don't tell me.
Okay, so... Yes. Okay. Well, you can...
Like me at
You
the
can make him.
beach.
You can make a character like Shrek. Oh, okay, cool. And then what else do we have? This is our face.
Like, you know.
Okay, the faces aren't that
I
bad.
can see in my mind.
It's not too bad. I don't. Maybe one of these though. Okay. I feel like the in-game like character models don't look that bad. It almost looks like a little bit kiddish.
The storm! Wake up! I have to wake up!
The storm! Wake up!
Okay.
I have to wake up!
What about like hair?
They're like a waterfall on the cliffs of Santorini.
This is the best hairstyle, isn't it? Definitely not that one. Now going for some cyberpunk. I feel like it's a little too short. Dang, none of the hairstyles are like really good. I feel like she looks okay. All right, let's go start.
There, I see her clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle,
Doesn't
but
look too
had
bad,
seen
though.
nary a skirmish, a teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Fenyx.
What a name, Fenyx. Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Washed up on an unknown shore, Fenyx awoke.
Look, a ghost! Captain! Can anyone hear me? Looks like the only way off this beach is up that cliff.
So let's see, we got single jump. Items are added to our inventory. We got like some stealth. Can we just like climb up? Reach the top of the cliff? It's like Genshin Impact or what? Eject? Can I make it up all of the way? Oh, that's barely. Like,
Fenyx saw her captain.
I'm gonna
and
skip
fellow
all of the
soldiers in
cutscenes
the
because, like, if I don't like the game, then I can't get invested in the story, anyways. Find a weapon.
My brother's sword. No.
Why is X dash though? Are the bumpers gonna be attack?
Lagiron!
Fenyx had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword, a gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in her palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword? Huh? Brother must have been good in battle.
Is something wrong with your voice?
I never got a sword. Just saying.
Fenyx looked up. She was not alone.
By the gods! Stay back!
She readied her sword for her first real fight. Fenyx felt her training come into focus.
Let's go to change controls real quick under options. Oh. Sprint is X? Okay, we gotta like change a lot of things. So we have... Oh man, there's a lot of stuff that we need to swap. Alright, so I'm gonna make light attack X. And then sprint, we can do that. Dodge, let's see. So we still have what, the bumper? Free aim bow, that's a pretty good one actually. Defense potion, I'm not gonna probably use that. I'm probably not gonna use parry either. Why is this one like melee ability widget? All I care about is health potions, so as long as that one's there, that's fine. I don't really care about that, whatever that is. We'll worry about that later. Alright, let's go continue.
I should be able to survey the land from up there.
Oh, my. Oh, okay. So the right analog stick just broke. We can't air dash, though.
This is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone, this young hero was determined to save her fellow soldiers and brother.
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
I don't know, I feel like the tone of this game is made for like children. But we're still gonna check it out.
Hermes, my old friend. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. Just don't tell anyone I'm speaking to you. I got in enough trouble for memorizing stories instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers. Well, they really don't appreciate a good story.
know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed when you get the like that little viewpoint. The name of this game, Duck, is called Immortal Fenyx.
Phoenix's destiny was becoming clear.
So far, all you have shown me is a...
I swear.
I'm come. I need to find a way to reach that rift.
This is like a waypoint.
How to get down? The pond. What? Ah!
Dang, he's got some fan service.
Phoenix felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight.
Wait, can we like check our characters like armor and
A
stuff?
reminder.
Can we like remove it? Oh, you can't remove it. Okay.
Of the heavy responsibility.
You gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering. Just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special. That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
The adamantine shed by Typhon's minions. Metal of the gods.
Excited about the new
Druid
PoE
self
update? Oh,
to
definitely,
Phoenix,
man.
As if wanting to be forged into something greater.
So we still have 5 days because this month goes to the 31st, right? So we have 5 days until that happens. So until then, I'm kind of either I was thinking about getting Kazan.
Who's done this to you?
Prometheus,
But
stop with the mortal pity
I don't think
part
I'd
and
finish
get to the
Kazan.
action part.
Which might be okay.
Now
Not like
that's
it's a
more
must. Then we also have Last Epoch.
Unlike the mortal
Pomegranates.
flesh, which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth defiantly, bursting with life.
A lot of poetry for something they just gotta stick in their mouth.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
I'll have to swim to the other shore. Yeah. Hello?
But
Well, that's
Glad I
not
tried
my
this game. It's a
feelings.
good game. Good to hear, man. The best.
Perfectly
You actually like this game?
passable
Oh, a lot of people
storytelling.
like this game.
I won't
That's good to
lie,
hear.
there were moments that
Wait,
dragged,
what?
but you really got me with that ending.
Wait, we
Now,
just beat the
let's
game?
settle up. Time for you to help me.
Production
fight.
Zeus?
it's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
What? It's kind of funny. Is this a battle royale now?
What is this place?
Indeed. What was this strange place?
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Tartarus. The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must
How
have
do I,
opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it.
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you.
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
Are they going to teach me about like a double jump or something? Like, or do I need to actually jump? Oh, hold on. Oh, I just... Oh, you can hold A to jump, I think, longer. It's a checkpoint. Have you tried Steel Hunters? Yeah, I did. It felt like way too slow. Way too slow for me, man. You know what game was cool that had like mechs if you like mech game? I don't know how bad it is now though. Apparently it became like too pay to win. It's called Hawken.
If you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
Like the way this game is designed. So you guys were saying it's really good. Did you guys enjoy the game the whole way through, or did it get like way better? Because right now I feel like it feels kind of like a kid's game, to be honest. I don't know, like everything's like so easy, and like the theme of the game so far.
If they even work.
So I'm looking at this. I'm like, man, I'm going back to my PS3. Go play some God of War. Oh, now we got double jump. Okay, now that's gonna make the game way better.
Sort of. The axe.
Oh, we got a new weapon too. Okay, hold on. This game might be cooking now.
I need to stop drinking.
The name of this game, KY, though, is Immortal Fenyx. Okay, you can combo.
You're still standing? I sense something more in you.
A bolt of my lightning!
Scattered, hidden by Typhon.
It's over! Fenyx is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right. We can double jump. Someone just make a DMC Bloody Palace standalone game. Throw roguelike elements.
No way.
Power surged through Fenyx. It was too
You're
much
right.
for her to bear.
I think we need an action RPG that has like DMC combat. I don't think there's any game close.
Just like that, it stopped.
No!
I think there was an action RPG called Nyx, but it basically got abandoned.
They were designed to withstand storms.
That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, this is just the beginning.
While in the water, press B to dive underwater. Okay.
Having plunged into the abyss of Tartaros and living to tell the tale, Fenyx emerged victorious.
For now.
That stranger I was.
With the wings, she would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night,
That's
Fenyx
right,
had
we
told
have to-
tales of a genius, an inventor.
Oh, this
named
uses up like
Deus,
1 meter.
and his extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Fenyx mused.
So junk. Ooh. Maybe it's cursed.
So we have to go all the way up there? But like, we couldn't even swim there. What? I'm like in the very beginning of the game. I'll be honest, like I feel like I'm lost. Where can we go? We just have to go. Maybe it wants us to grab this crystal here. Ambrosia.
What is this? It smells like honey. And the first day of spring. And my first kiss. All rolled into one.
Fenyx got into the ambrosia too? Prometheus!
You worried, Zeus, about losing this bet?
Please. She can't use it
Oh,
anyway.
can we like put sprint on like toggle? So I definitely want to put that on. There's it under gameplay. Sprint. Okay. Okay.
Yet.
No, it definitely didn't save. What? Thought we just changed that. Oh, let's see if we have like oh, we can change this. Give me that higher. Oh, there's a FPS. Can we go higher? 80, 90? I want to go higher than this. What? It won't let me go higher. I can't. Okay, where's the... Oh, motion blur, turn that off. Where is it? Sprint? Where is it? Walking speed. Make that max. Why would I want to ever go slow? Okay, toggle. Okay. I don't know. It won't let me change that to toggle. Which means my hand is going to get very tired in this game. Oh, I'm gonna... A huge fan of Greek mythology? Oh, so the name of the game is Immortal, Fenyx, Rising. The reason why we're playing it is because for Assassin's Creed Shadows, the brand new one, it...
Hold on! If only Lagidon was here.
It gives you access to a bunch of Ubisoft games, so that's why we're playing this one.
What am I going to do?
I wanted to check this game when it first got announced. Like, at some point, I remember knowing about the game, and then something else probably came out at the time, and then I just forgot about the game. And then I'm like, well, it's free for 1 month, so... It's okay. It's not anything, like, spectacular so far. I really don't like the stamina system that's in the game, though. It's, like, kind of frustrating, to be honest. So I really don't like the giant climb on wall. Like, maybe if later in the game we got the ability to get, like, these gloves that would let you climb, you know? That'd be like, okay, but I think in the very beginning... There's too much traversal. It's not like hard, it's just like, it's really slow movement.
What's that glimmering?
But it has kind of like a childish theme to it, and that's the thing that's kind of making it meh. Capcom could just make it DMC Bloody Castle, have all the characters from different series playable. You know, game's actually pretty good, Hemp. But sadly, it's pay to win. I'm hoping in the future it comes out with like a no pay to win version. Is the Devil May Cry mobile game is actually not bad at all. It's only ruined because of microtransactions. Otherwise, I would have locked in that game for a lot longer. I played that game until the point where like you couldn't play the game anymore unless you spent money. Like I literally got walled off.
These bracers.
Ah, but they were. So, Fenyx, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
So we got like new. This is an action RPG, right? Like, where's our loot? We got the new bracers. Where's these new bracers? Oh, cool. Oh, you can put like points into it or something. Where's these bracers though?
Doing that thing with your voice.
The Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be
That's kind of cool.
pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind.
By the
Huh?
gods, I feel like
Oh, wait, how do we
the
like
mountain.
charge throw?
If only those bracers could move this one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Do we have any more of these rocks? There's one more right here. That's cool. Does it have co-op? You know, I don't think so, as far as I'm aware of. Unless that, like, unlocks later. Alright. Track the fleeting man to the turtle-shaped island. But yeah, so far the game's not bad, but it's just not blowing my mind. Like, if I want to have my mind blown, I'm going to go play Deus Ex. It's probably a pretty solid game, though, to be honest. Like, so far. Ooh, we get another ability or something? What do we get? Golden Amber to upgrade the potency of your potions. Which, okay. Track the fleeting man. He's, like, below? Oh, let's go. Below? Still, like, below? Like, underneath it? Is it still saying, like... Oh, no, it's... So it's gotta be someone... It's on, like, the floor? Is he, like, on the ground? Where's this guy hiding? The game name, Mike, is Immortal Fenyx. Ah, it's at the very bottom. Here we go.
I'm coming! How do I get in?
I'm gonna throw a rock at it or something. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Oh, that wasn't it. Ah, do we have to put the... Ooh. Ah, okay, I see. How do I get this one, though? I have to jump on it? I don't know how to, like, I know it's obviously this one. Do I have to just smack it off? Like, I know what we need to do. We need to put... We need to put this thing over here, but I don't know how to stand on top. Yeah, we stood on top of it, but that didn't work. But I need to grab this one. There's only one of these, right? Oh, wait. Do I just break the thing underneath it? No? Oh, we can just grab it like that. Oh, we just push up and...
If he fell into that vault, I'll save you! I promise!
Stealth, crouch, or hide? Like, the damage is so small. Oh, you're talking about in Devil May Cry. No, the reason why it becomes, like, impossible is, like, you have to have points to enter the stages. And when you're out of pizza, it doesn't let you enter the next, like, stage. Like, it literally cuts you off of the
Truly
game.
a good person. sought to help the mysterious stranger, but she never lost sight of the fact that she was getting ever closer to the Temple of Apollo, and the solution to the terrible curse inflicted upon her brother and fellow soldiers.
Oh yes. Remind me to erase my own faults with narration.
Just a little.
Zeus, truly a good person, murdered his first wife by getting her to turn into a fly and then ate her.
Wait, that's what happened to Metis? I thought she was visiting her sister in Babylon. Oops.
I don't think this game needed to have like the comedic effect. It almost makes the game worse. Can we break these crystals? See, I'm not sure what these things are. Huh.
The mark of Ithaca.
Ooh, we got a new bow? That's pretty fast.
Who are you?
The target seemed easy enough to hit, but the third would require the focus of a master archer.
Forget it. Kids today play seashells. They skip rocks, stare at
Oh,
the wall. You know, they're
that's interesting.
hyperactive.
This from the god who thinks a
Wait, what?
week constitutes a long-term relationship.
Oh, you have to hold down the... It's weird, they give you so much early on. I love that.
Keep
It's
that
actually really
steady
cool.
hand, little one, and you might just survive.
You think it's the best of Ubisoft's? You know, I think it's the best Ubisoft game. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. You couldn't finish the game, it got boring. Did it as my first time playing. Is it too repetitive or what made it boring for you? Alright, so we need to get 2 boxes. So far I think it's kind of cool though. 2 boxes. Ah. Oh, so that made things like way easy. I feel like the only thing that's like holding me back is like the visuals. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of kiddie. You know what I mean? It's not like more mature themed. I like my games to be very mature. The game isn't bad at all. Zeus is lightning +1.
Armed with the agility of Achilles, the speed of Atalanta, the...
That's it? That's all she has going for her? Pfft, good luck.
I'm nearly at the Oracle.
The desire to save her comrades and brother hardened Fenyx's resolve.
Ah, too easy.
Oh, is this like, is that an item we can pick up? Or what is this? Play? Memorize the melodies to play them to change the myth challenges? I don't, what, I'm not sure if I remember, like, exactly that one. Like, what was it used for? Like, it didn't really make
Fenyx saw
sense
the
to me.
minions of Typhon had cornered the stranger.
It's like for
leaving
warping?
no escape. This would be her greatest battle yet.
Oh, I hope the stranger dies.
It's over! You can come out!
No thanks!
There's nothing to worry about!
True that. So, I'm going to go.
Fenyx,
Unique neck, nice bracelets.
thanks! I'm on my way to the Temple of...
Me too.
Oh, great! I can use all the help I can pay. My bracers!
So wait, so we lost the Hercules bracers? You think this game looks bad? I think the graphics are fine. It's just
everything you can for them,
the
and
art
then
style
they
might not be what you
betray
like. I'm like, hey, I'm right with you on that. Oh, so now we can't use this because we don't have the thing. Oh, it requires it to be like super heavy. What's this do? Fire arrows. Ah, this game's kind of cool with the puzzles though. I was assuming we were lighting all of these. Are you putting them out? No? What are we supposed to do?
What's up with that? Who designed that?
So what does this do?
entrance? A circus performer? A magician?
I don't know. Aren't mortals wonderful?
That would make the most sense. What does this even do? Do you guys see this doing anything? Like, what is this doing? It's like a puzzle or something. It's showing that this thing is missing. Like, something else is missing over here. Only thing we have is this, but we can't use it, right? Obviously, we gotta use the arrows, but like, shooting that does nothing. We have to like, okay, maybe we have to go in this. No? Oh, we have a double jump, hold on. Oh, is it this? I have to move this. This is one of the things? No, like, look, I see the thing that right there, right? I can't just shoot at it. Like, look, if I shoot directly at this thing. Okay. I swear I shot at it last time and nothing happened, but. Alright, so now that we have that, I don't know. What do we do next? Oh, it just opened up the door for the next zone.
Oh, on your way out. Can you pick me up something?
We don't have much time.
Who?
I have just a tick. We're up.
Okay, but about what you said earlier. And you're gone. Okay. Well, gotta figure out how...
Carry? What is this? Put it in here. Oh no. Treat the jar. What are we supposed to do with this thing? I'm supposed to like heat it up or something? Or what are we supposed to do with this? Throw it in here? Can we use this thing now? Oh, now we can push this. Okay, so now we unlock this. Where's that plate that we had? Oh, okay, now we can go in here.
The labyrinthine path before Fenyx seemed daunting, but the light of endless stars helped show the way.
Okay, so what do we gotta do here? It's like not even a puzzle. Really? That's it? Well, what are we supposed to do from... Hold on. Does this do anything to the ones on the bottom? Didn't do nothing. Oh, certain ones require more. Okay, this one requires 2. Okay, I think that's what they were trying to show me with the puzzle. Oh. Oh. Did I just mess up the game? Oh. Or is that good? Ah, okay.
Guess we now know where cargo goes to die.
Oh. This one is light and that one is heavy. I got it. Is there fighting? Yeah, there's fighting in the game. Does like no damage.
Little one, you made it farther than most. Don't worry, I'm on my way to greet you.
Oh, that's no go. Oh. I think I broke the game. Oh, okay, it's fine. It gives us another one. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to shoot the box after to break it. Well, I don't know why I just grabbed it and threw it off, but... So I think that what that purple thing means is that it's a... Oops! It's a puzzle and it'll come back. What? Why does it always just, like... fly away? Alright, there we go. Feel like the game's underrated? I think it's a pretty cool game. I think the main problem is the way the game looks. It looks like it's for like toddlers, you know what I mean? Like the art style. Like from the back it doesn't look that bad, but like the characters' faces up close, they look like it's like a cartoon show, you know what I mean? And also the theme, it's too childish, like the way that the narrators act. Because I feel like the toddlers, they're going to be just on an iPad, right? They're going to be watching like Coco Melon or, I don't know what kids watch these days, but I think they should have made this more of a mature game and it would have been actually a lot more successful. I'm guessing I have to push the ball over here. Oh, we got 2 balls. So, I don't even know where we're supposed to put the balls, so let's go find that out first. Alright, so I see where the ball needs to go. Can we move it like this? Huh? It won't let me grab it the whole time. You have to hold this the whole time? That's like not even possible with my controls. Okay, let's just go to default controls because the control scheme, for some reason, like, it doesn't let you just like change one button. Alright, what is it? Left bumper, yeah. Oh, come on. It's like right there. Come on. Go right there. Come on. Feel fun, but feels, yeah. Well, like in the first 10 minutes of the game, you can beat the game in 10 minutes. Like the credits will roll, but they're like, "Ha, we're just kidding, man. The game's not over." It's like, it's just like the maturity level of the game doesn't quite match.
As Fenyx traveled through the underworld, her demons couldn't help.
It's ginormous.
And also, like the narration is like for children. Like, see, like...
So you want to dance, huh?
Oh.
The adorable monster was ever so playful. Everything she had prayed for to take her mind off her world. Vulnerable, yet ever expanding.
Ah, fine, have it your way. Just don't make me vomit.
Fenyx faced the monster, ready. The monster attacked.
Oh, that's a lot more damage, actually. It's like 100.
you are.
Okay. Honestly, the game is not bad at all, but like, dude, I cannot stand like the, it's like the maturity level of the game. I can't do it, man. All right, we're going new game. Where is it? Where is that? Where is it? Come on, there we go. We're going to try out Watch Dogs Legion, and I think this one actually has multiplayer. And then after, we're going to be playing GhostRunner 2. You actually enjoyed the game? Cool, man. I think the game is actually a pretty decent game, like, genuinely. But, like, I don't know, it's like the theme. Like, if I was going to play, like, another, like, puzzle-ish sort of game, I think all the old God of War games are, like, so much better. It's just because of the maturity, though. The game itself is not bad at all, but I can't, man. Alright, let's... I guess this has to install a certain thing. And then after, like I said, we'll play GhostRunner. That game's... I know that game's good. That's why I want to save it for last. What is Monomyth? What is this game? I played this game apparently for 4 hours. Oh, this game was actually kind of cool. Is it? Did it release or is it still like early? It's still early access. Okay. All right. I think Watch Dogs is still booting up. It's just taking its sweet time. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. But I don't want that thing in there. Okay, good.
Purchase complete. Purchase complete.
What? This is the start of the game. Purchase complete.
Menu narration off. Menu narration on. Spoken language.
Okay, I don't know why it's defaulted to that. Events? Oh, okay, that one we can keep off. Legion of the Dead Bloodline. Huh. But you could just start playing online? That's kind of cool. Wait, there's like a zombies mode? That's kind of cool. I want to start off with the campaign though. Well, obviously we have to make a new game. Classic or Resistance? More difficult. Fast travel is limited. Permadeath is on. Oh, so you can play hardcore in this game? That's kind of cool. Iron Man? What is Iron Man? Okay, I'm not gonna do a hardcore at first one. But I'll see how the game kind of feels, because I actually kind of like the first Watch Dogs, and then I think I played the second one for a little bit because it was like free on Epic. I'm about to experience mid. You think this the Watch Dogs Legion is mid?
London.
I'm gonna skip out on the story because it might be good, but like if the gameplay isn't good, I'm just gonna skip. Wow, the combat is so slow. But
their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
I don't know why the combat just feels so sluggish. Press A to vault over? Am I supposed to vault over? I'm pushing A. Oh, vault over here. Ah, it's a dead end. he wasn't close enough.
I hear something. Stop!
Can we take their gun? Whatever they had? Nothing?
Give up now!
The combat feels so bad. It's like... I don't know, it just feels like it's so weightless.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that?
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way. They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
That took so long for it to load. This game didn't impress you? I mean, it's not impressing me either, so I guess we're in the same boat. It just feels so, like, it's like an alpha of a game. Like, the combat was, like, so memes. I remember playing Watch Dogs 2 for, like, I don't know, an hour, and, like, the combat in that game was so much better. I'm skipping the story, by the way. If the story is good, well, we're not going to experience it yet. If I really like the game, I'll go back and actually listen to the story, because nowadays... I feel like there's so many good games to play. If the gameplay isn't good, then I'm just gonna skip out on it. The gameplay is very, very disappointing, just like someone else mentioned in the chat. But we're gonna give it a good chance. I'm gonna play for at least 20 minutes. But what didn't you like about it, TN?
Bagley, tell me you're close.
Like, why didn't we just use the gun
now
before?
wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
How do we use cover? Oh, it's B.
Staying down!
That was it? Another Metal Gear Solid? You know, I want a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance too.
Now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Snake Eater? Ah.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
This can't be happening.
The recoil is insane.
Up and down!
The first Watch Dogs was really good though. Like I actually liked it a lot. Did you like the game, Melissa? I played a little bit of the second one. And I was like, yeah. It didn't blow me away.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym? Everyone...
We get to make our character. Can we like fully customize a character? Oh, so your first 3 operatives? Oh, okay, so they have like stats too. What's like the best weapon? Oh, this guy has a motorcycle. That's kind of cool. Shorter team arrest time. That's kind of cool. I like that idea. Fast download, 6G data plan. He has a paintball gun? I think a dart gun. Personal sports vehicle. Chase drone immunity, take less damage. Wait, hard drinker, extra melee damage. That's kind of cool. What is that? Good patient, shorter injury time, extra faction damage. All right, I'm gonna go with the one with the shotgun because it's like the only like actual. I think having this guy is gonna be good because like he's giving you shorter police arrest time. Defeat enemies to heal. Oh, that's actually kind of good, I would say. Okay, that's our squad. And then I think we get to create our own character too, right? That's really awesome. I'm hoping they get to like play with you like, you know, in Dragon Age where like they're by your side the whole time, or like in Mass Effect. Graphics actually looks really good in this game, though.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Trying to see, like, is there like a... Oh, there's auto drive?
Auto drive now enabled.
That's awesome.
Auto drive now
toggle.
disabled.
Oh, you can change music. Oh.
Auto drive now enabled.
Game does not look bad at all, though. So you don't get to make your own character in the game? The auto drive's really slow. It's like, it feels so slow. Yeah, it's so slow. Oh, can't go in water. Uh-oh. I think we need a new car. Yeah, it's way too, way too slow.
Yeah.
I like this whole idea in the game was really cool that like you could scan anyone with your phone. You could just kind of get their data. Oh, whoops. I don't want to fight. Let's get a bike.
When possible, remain indoors. Do not loiter.
That's cool. I like it actually
I've
opens up.
downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
This better not be some creepy cult bullshit, like a blood offering to pass some kind of initiation.
So how do I do it? Left bump. Rotate nose? Ah, okay.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Whoops. Thought we opened it. Oh, okay, there we go.
Whoa, this is so legit.
The pipes. Oh, is there a lot of this in this game, Lucky? Or you have to do?
Wait, wanker? We're clear. Get the power back.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device, whether you're using the
The Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good, that's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel, that attacks you every single day and thinking...
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Wait, calm down, mate. No need to get hostile. Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding as...
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I'll leave you people alone for a second.
Floppy disk, upload, okay, these are just
immediately cock it all up.
Bagley, who set up DedSec for the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mute.
Tech upgrades? Okay. Tech points, weapons, gadget, equipping tech.
Into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Okay, we're gonna go to the attack menu. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. So we have Electro Fist, AR Shroud, Skin Mesh. So we have 10 points. We can only choose... Does it highlight the stuff that we can get? So we have 10. Okay, so we can't get like anything. Okay, we can only get Cloak. Or we can get a Spider Bot. Yeah, I kind of want the Spider Bot. Oh, you can swap between them? Is that how it works? Or... Equip a new gadget. What button was that?
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you.
The name of this game is Watch Dogs. This one's called Legion. And you can get a different hat. Oh, this is like their in-game currency system. It's kind of cool though. Oh, this one looks way cooler. But can I remove the top? Wait, what the heck? Wait, I can just play as this person? I want to play as this person. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this one looks cool. I like that one. It looks lame in the front though. This is supposed to be kind of like Assassin's Creed. Ah, it is. It's like I think it's from Ubisoft Plus. Oh, it's default and then none. I'm gonna go with none. Leg wear. What's none? Let's go, dude. I'll put on the spike boots then. Nail polish? Dang, you got oh, there's none. 250. That's actually pretty cool though that you can change all this. Is this considered a mask? I like how they have a bunch of them from just for having Ubisoft Plus. That's cool. I'll go with this one. Oh. Already did leg wear. Okay, well,
You've got all these fancy new
what?
toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Yes! Nice one! That's it! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Yes! Nice one! Just like that!
We got 100 points, and it was like 200 to buy like the one of the little like things. So it looks like they give you
One more
decent
skill
amount.
you need to master.
Well, at least right now.
Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the Resistance.
Yes, I'm so ready.
I like this guy that can bail us out. That's really cool.
Hiya.
Listen.
But how do we like change our character?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Can you like change? Show on map? Can I just like select this character? Because I want to play this character.
You.
Because I want to, yeah. Pretty sure this is probably where we're gonna go for getting missions. But yeah, does anyone know how to change the characters? You're not the only person who plays
First order of business.
Finally.
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Go out.
Unacceptable!
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing.
That's probably funny if you
I
paid
can
him,
tell
sure.
you're a fighter. You ready to fight for the people?
You're DedSec, aren't you? Well, have I got some juicy information for you lot?
Go on then.
A few weeks ago, my entire division got sacked, yeah? All 300 of us.
I've marked a potential recruit for you, and by recruit I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who
the fuck is this?
You see what I'm dealing with here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you? All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
Go on then.
It seems none other than Aidan Pierce has made his way to London. And apparently he's a friend of Connie's. Is there anyone she doesn't know?
Now that's my kind of guy. Let's get him on the team.
Oh, we're supposed to recruit him.
Not good.
To put away my weapon or something?
What was that? Harder!
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll take a look.
Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Responding to the situation now. Target is armed.
Oh, is this a stun?
With caution. Anyone have visual? Anyone? They're through the checkpoint.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
I'm here.
In theory.
Okay, you can swap. Cool. Let's just show on map for this guy. But this one, can we swap? Oh, you can swap. Oh, you can swap to any of these. What does this one have? Hacks propagate? Ooh, he has an MP5. I kind of want the shotgun though. He's got a really cool weapon. Oh, so it has to load in. The name of this game is Watch Dogs.
Legion.
Legion.
Time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
All right.
Restricted areas. Okay. To scan and reveal scouting opportunities. Yeah, we're not doing stuff.
Code 3, close to you. Proceed to the alarm location.
I need help!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
It's fascinating, if you ignore the fact that they're always watching us.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't load it to our servers. Alright, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there.
These characters. You don't get to make your
SIRS has
character in
deployed
this
this
game.
technology at their HQ, and I've just
Apparently,
nabbed
like
their
a bunch
manual on how
of
to set up the
characters
system.
that you can like
They'll
unlock
scupper.
or
You can't
recruit.
steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Okay, so we have to escape. That's our final objective. Then after this game, we're gonna go
So
to
how are we supposed to get this
GhostRunner.
AR tech, Bagley?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
Quick question. How do I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Right. Any idea where I can find this heavy lifter, Bagley?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Yeah, I got that, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Wait, there's no one in the car? I was just looking at this car because it looked cool. Assuming it's a sports car in the game, so it'll go faster.
Suspect is through the checkpoint. Reports of a hostile in your area. Understood, control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
So you have to recruit a construction worker? What, she's just gonna want to fight us? What? Everyone at the construction site just has guns now?
Give up already!
There we go, up a level.
Good shot!
One more level up. Alright, so I have to like hack this or something?
Just go down!
I don't know how they're like being pinned down. I think I've been just basically W-keying the whole time. And that thing has a lot of HP. Do you not heal over time in this game? Alright, we gotta go up one more. What the? It's like a grandma. What the heck? Alright, how do we get up? I'm gonna go up one more level. Where's this one? Can maybe the cargo drone carry us?
No one here. Finding cover. Must be around here.
Can I like jump up here? Just jump. I'm trying to understand how we get to the top over here. Cause it says to go up one more level. I don't think we can just leap up.
Start searching. Be thorough.
I don't think I go up
Nothing
here.
here. Moving on.
There's gotta be some sort of elevator, right? Yeah, this game is Watch Dogs Legion. Does anyone know how we can go up? Like, I'm looking at the minimap, it doesn't look like there's any other way. Oh, wait, I lied. It's over here, but then we'd have to, like, get across. But maybe it'll make sense once we get to the top. Ah, okay. So we need to go onto the other side, though. Can we, like, hide... let's hijack this. Oh, can we, like, move it? Oh, that's crazy cool. Alright, so we can go up and down. Wow, this is actually pretty awesome. Alright, so how do I, like, cancel? Oh, you can drop the stuff on people, too? That's cool. Now, can I, like, jump on top of this? Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Now we're gonna go... I'm gonna go up. Where is it? Oh wait, it says up.
Engaging target.
Okay, so he's at this level? Now it's saying go up. I don't see any... Am I supposed to like talk to one of them? Or knock one of them out or something?
Neutralizing hostile target.
I'm not sure how it works. I think I'm gonna go lock in and play some GhostRunner. Because this objective's too confusing. It shouldn't be that hard though. Oh, maybe that's for something else. Maybe. I have to open up like my map or something. Ah, okay. This is where we need to go. Ah, okay. I'm going in. I was doing like a completely different objective, I guess. My bad. It's like nearby. Alright, so we gotta exit the construction spot. I guess we should have just took that drone, because that thing could just like fly through all the content and make things so easy. Yeah, we gotta go to the yellow dot. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. What? It like disappeared. Where is that?
Occupation? Check. Drone?
Okay.
Check. This could be the one.
Okay. Safe to recruit. Okay. Hold Y to talk to people. Okay. I'm holding Y.
They look promising.
I'm holding Y. What do you want me to do? Maybe we need to put the weapon away. What button is it to put the weapon away? I think we killed all of the construction workers, though. Yes, this is Watch Dogs.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
Yuck. That gives my stomach a turn.
Maybe I need to like remove my...
little shit.
Wait, I don't know how to like. Okay, no. Okay, maybe we just needed to put our weapon away.
Hey, a construction worker. It'd be nice to have someone hands-on to join the team.
Oh God, please.
I'm gonna puke. You need to find a construction worker. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean...
Oh, we already got
person
him?
looks sufficient too.
They look promising.
Okay, potential recruits. Dang, they had to like add all this data for all these like other like recruits. That's actually a lot of work. But
they don't have access to a heavy cargo drone.
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
They don't have access to a heavy cargo drone.
They don't quite fit the bill.
I
Maybe
feel like
another time.
that was like the only one that was gonna work, and it's just like no. We'll cycle around here, but I'll probably end up just playing GhostRunner.
You need to find a construction worker. Occupation? Check. Drone?
Okay.
Check.
Okay,
This
perfect.
could be the one.
Alright.
Stupid robots, go away! Lay off, you damn drone!
Okay. There we go.
Are you interested in helping London?
Fuck me. Are you dead sick? I could use your help.
We'll do our best to help out. What's your
Alright,
problem?
you guys watch this for a second. I gotta go take
Shit,
a...
well, I owed a
quick
lot of
piss.
money and made the mistake of borrowing from Clan Kelly. I'm working for them until I pay it all back. But they keep adding to what I owe. Help me get back in the red, and I'll owe you.
All right, we'll look into it.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Read you loud and clear.
Possession of falsified identification documents carries a mandatory sentence of 4 years in prison, possible deportation. Ensure that you carry legitimate identification. Interfering in government activities is considered a criminal offense.
Okay. I think we go play a different game. It wasn't like terrible, but like it just, I don't know, it wasn't doing it for me. Now we go swap, and our next game is, well, this game I know it's gonna be good. Not that the other games were bad. It's just, I don't know. I feel like games these days are so much different. Like games back in the day were just so much better. I don't know why. Well, actually, I can tell you why. Like, a lot of these games, they have a lot of these things for, like, retention rate and all these other things that people don't really care about as much. What people care about is, like, having fun. This game, I liked GhostRunner 1. I haven't finished 2, so we're going to lock in and play some GhostRunner 2. But yeah, that's the name of this game, though. This game is basically like a speedrun cyborg ninja. So basically think of Genji from Overwatch, but we... Anniversary update, okay. we're just gonna continue wherever I was last playing this game. This game has bosses and stuff. It's a cool game for sure. All right, so we have to talk to who? Bakunin. All right, we're gonna go to settings. We need to change one control real quick. Keybind. I need Q for sprint.
Any updates?
Yeah, but not about the Ashura. Your failed church.
What about?
I think I was. Got it.
Just care less.
I'm ready.
Great.
This game's all about gameplay, anyways. This game's so fun. Oh, which one, Andrew? GhostRunner? Oh wait, Sorc is Q.
This is the bad part of Dharma City.
Okay, so that was like activates. What's I don't care if it's already in use. Activate skill. Can I just unbind? To remove Q? Activate skills, middle mouse button. Okay.
I don't like sending you on what might be a wild goose chase, but if she's in there, she will be able to help us.
Will she want to?
If she's bored enough.
Wait, that was kind of cool. He like could talk. I don't know how to kill these guys.
Something of a rough.
But I know that there's definitely a way to do it. I'm supposed to like block and attack first. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him with this laser. Self-damage on that one. You guys didn't like Watch Dogs? Nah. It wasn't blowing my mind. It wasn't challenging my brain enough.
It's locked off.
So it is. There should be 3 terminals somewhere nearby. Find them and you'll be able to unlock the safe house.
Got it. Quite pretty for the bad.
Also, I really like this game's soundtrack. It's really
One
good.
doesn't exclude the other. I mean, why would the gang sit in the ugly
The
parts?
GhostRunner run is pretty cool. I haven't finished
Why would
it
the
too.
gang sit in the ugly parts?
I think we have to kill that first. Okay.
Poetic.
Oh, do I have to push like several buttons or something? That one can't be accessed. These doors don't open. I don't think we can just go under that. Here we go.
Kira.
Quite well. She's one of a kind.
Sounds bad.
No, she's alright. Just a little detached.
Oh, whoops. Oh, we can't go here yet. Can we? Am I supposed to shoot something with this? Is that the shuriken? Oh, shuriken. Oh. Ah, okay. Is this supposed to be right here? Maybe. Ah, okay. Then I hit this again. Okay, cool.
Cyberware terminal.
Told you she's an expert. She must have souped up the hideout's defenses.
I hope it's not as bad as the cathedral one.
Who are you?
Kira,
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm with the climbers. We need...
Not gonna talk? Have it your way.
You can't hear me.
You think you can break through these? Be my guest. Just don't blame me if your brain gets fried.
Oh. Wait, we're good? No, we'll probably just... Yeah, it's just reset. we go from here? We have to kill all the enemies.
How's it going, Green Hat? Kudos for staying alive. But beginner's luck can only get you so far.
We're supposed to do jump up to the next area. Okay. Now are we able to like leave the area? Oh, what? Okay, we're good.
Good news, she's inside. Bad news, she can't hear me when I talk to her.
That's weird. I guess that is either your hacking got rusty, or maybe someone tried breaking in before and broke something. Hard to tell. Either way, you're just gonna have to open it yourself.
Now, does this one open? Just to follow the wire or something? What game is this? This is GhostRunner 2. You're supposed to go on this side of the wall? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I see it.
How many of these safe houses are there?
A couple. They're scattered throughout the city, but that's the only one big enough for Kira's equipment.
Did you ever use them?
I lived in one for a year, hiding from you.
But it's also locked? Guessing we go around. Touch the water at the very end.
Your technique is perfect. Is it purely instincts or is there a conscious effort?
You asking if I'm a machine?
I know you're not.
It's both.
Got another one.
Which is, yeah. Well, the first one's pretty good. I could recommend it. The second one, I don't know yet. It's definitely not a bad game, but like I haven't finished it. I feel like this is kind of like busy work that doesn't need to be in the game. But I'm sure it's like somewhat decent. It's not gonna be like terrible.
You again? What the hell do you want with me? Well, whoever you are, have fun face-checking my firewalls.
wait, we still get to continue? Awesome. I thought it was gonna make us collect all of them over again, which would kind of suck. We barely made that in time.
This is getting annoying. Don't you have anything better to do? I have plans for the evening. Like, important ones, you know?
Just one more terminal. Just one more terminal and we're good.
Dharma is still so empty.
Dharma is still not safe. I know it's hard for you to believe, but the keys didn't only oppress the people. They also protected them.
From whom?
Each other, mostly.
I almost feel like we're going the opposite direction, but I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go this way. What's up, Blue Vegas? How you doing? This is Sunday. Oh, it is, isn't it? I don't know how we're supposed to get into this area, though. It shows it being locked off. There's another, like, entrance, but the entrance is also blocked. I kind of want to go on that rail, but I don't even know how to get over there. Behind me, go to the other side first. This? Oh, it's behind me? Like this? Or you're saying like I gotta go through this? There's no like boosts or anything here. Oh, it's like over here. Maybe this is it. Like something over there. This one's also locked. It's a line to cut? Oh, I have something to... Something to cut. Okay. Oh, we got a secret anyways over here. A line to cut. Like, you can't cut through these, right? Okay, to the letter. A line to cut. Ah, is there something over here? Looks like we can go from here We can jump off this, but I don't know what else we can do. Try to follow this, maybe right here. Ah, this gives power to something. So we need to give this power. Well, hold on, there's a little generator over here. So I need to like pop this thing. No? What the heck? There's these. What are these for? Ah, do we? Oh, right here. Hold on. Ah. Okay, break that. Okay, hold on. This looks like it's just going over to where we've been before. Unless it's because we haven't killed the enemies. Actually, that's probably what it is. I think that's what it is. Can you open up map? Oh. That might have been it, actually. We just haven't killed everyone in the area. Did that solve it? No? Ah. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm stumped on this one. Help me out, chat. I'm thinking it's like an enemy we didn't kill, but they wouldn't make you go back this far. No. I feel like that'd just be bad game design. Most of the time with this game, it's good design. It's like crackheads. I don't know, man. I got a better idea. Actually, I should have saved. Dang it. The game that I wouldn't actually mind playing is Deus Ex. Where's Deus Ex? But let's be honest, I always prefer playing this game. This game, I could play again and again. You know what I actually wanted to play also is like the first Deus Ex. That might be kind of fun too. But I don't think I should start it because then I'll play for another 10 hours. All right. Let's go continue, actually. All right.
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-augs who might want to get a tagger, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this business as treachery?
What's speak to Pritchard?
What do you want? As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down... You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since... I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good. You've told Sarah? See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed. The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant. I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. Why me? Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Okay. Confront Seraph about it? Okay, let's go. But yes, Vegas, I'm doing good. I kind of just like having a break until Path of Exile 2's update. But even with Path of Exile's update, I want to say it'll keep me entertained when I level up the character. But as far as it goes in Path of Exile, I mean, the endgame system is just like you just slam maps again and again and again. It's like, yeah, you get loot and eventually get ingenuity and it'll be like very, very powerful. But it's not really changing up the
Mr.
action
Jensen,
RPG
isn't it?
section.
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaias. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Saris' top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I'm pretty concerned.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart. But it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Challenge him? Not yet, yes.
Not just yet. You got a lot of balls coming here. After your followers attacked our plant. What makes you think you'd be welcome?
They were not my followers, Mr. Jensen. The Humanity Front is a peaceful organization. Radicals have no place in it.
Right.
Do you know why I formed this organization? Because I saw a technology about to run rampant. You yourself seem to be living proof of it.
I'd be dead without these enhancements.
I understand that. I also understand that on an individual level, these issues can be complicated. But we must look beyond our personal interests if we are to see mankind survive the next century.
We'll survive, all right. With or without your condolences.
Okay. Can't wait to try out the same, man. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be fun for like a week. I mean, I want action RPGs to have like PvP so bad. I feel like that's the one area that
Boss, we need to
no
talk.
one's tapping into.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. But you can't expect me to tell you every detail of this company's operations every single day. We're at war here. And it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down. You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it. You know, Frank wanted me to hire experts, an outside security firm to protect us, but you convinced me you could do it. Are you saying you were wrong?
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
I see. I suppose they might have tried to do that. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't going to bring Megan back.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
We were. She doesn't.
Last Epoch comes out before Diablo
Adam,
Season 8, April 29th.
You're missing the point. If I'm reluctant to share the data with you, it's because there's legal issues involved. Every company has its secrets, son. And Megan's research was a big part of ours. But the data I streamed has nothing to do with her. It wasn't even proprietary in nature, so I don't want you wasting any more time harping on it. The shareholders expect me to take care of it, and I will. So leave it to me to deal with from here.
Okay. We can just refocus again.
I would like nothing better than to trust you with this, boss. But trust is a two-way street, and the way you've handled this entire conversation so far makes me think that it's you who isn't trusting me. Why, boss? What is it you're so afraid to tell me?
Adam, of course I trust you, son. And it's not that I'm afraid to tell you the truth. It's just that, honestly, I'm afraid you'll take it the wrong way. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next
I'll be honest, with Last Epoch, I'll play for like a week. If it's not popping off, I'm not gonna stick around for that game. I do like the game, but I feel like there's not enough content. Like that, because of the way the game feels, like they could add a lot of cool content, but the core engine of Last Epoch is just not on the same level. I guess we only can talk to him. So
here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics.
You're sending me to China?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution.
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some other.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China.
Okay, cool. There's actually a lot of cool quests in this game. And this game just feels so much better than, like, we've played, I think, 3 different games today. GhostRunner wasn't bad, we just got kind of stuck. But, it just feels like games, I want to say, like, in the Xbox 360 era was peak gaming, so I'm going back to a lot of like the older games, and they're genuinely so much better than the modern games. Oh, this is the bathroom. We gotta go actually up the stairs. Helipad.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
Rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this? Just doing my job here, sir.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval.
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was. Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuropathy dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're full on items. This game's so fun.
Hey, Jensen. The boss, you're gonna... You still...
Yeah, let's go, dude.
I thought I was.
You mean the flight or the fun afterward?
You don't know if you failed until the end. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I think there's another mode like that in Metal Gear Solid where you can't like be detected once. But yeah, this one's kind of cool because they kind of explain how they made the game. Sometimes there's like a little like thing.
So this is
like this.
Pretty soon we'll see one of my favorite parts of the game, visually speaking. This is the matte painting that was done by Metazart, a company here in Montreal, and we needed this really impressive vista of a Hengsha, seeing the upper Hengsha and the lower Hengsha, and it should appear just about now. There we go. So really stoked about it. I think it came out really good, this whole idea of a double-decker city. And yeah, it's kind of sci-fi and incredible at the same time.
Yeah, it really shows it off. And what I remember about this actual cutscene was that we produced for this cutscene for the game, but we then did a different version for the E3 demo because the story changed. But we used the exact same visuals, so we had to rewrite the dialogue and fit it into the time frame that we had to make sure that it was exactly going to work, even though it was all different.
Hey,
Want a party? I can go all night. Tall boy. Make up your mind. Time is money. Make up your mind.
You can't.
You come to Hengsha for a good time? Here I am.
Dang, look at that.
I'm not sure.
So much better than modern games, I swear. There's actually a lot of really cool quests in this game too. In this area. Even though it's been so many years since I played this game, I can go back and like know most of the stuff.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing.
Hello. Bell Tower's got a full apartment complex
I need to
locked
get
down.
something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on.
Sorry, pal. No one's allowed in right now.
I need to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on.
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Garden is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
I wonder if we can get there. Look at this. Oh no, it actually like warped us to a completely different like location. Let's go explore though. I know that this town has a another nightclub.
Is this your first time in Hengsha? It is a marvelous place to visit. One of China's...
Have a good evening, sir.
Excuse me, I don't know if you've noticed, but
Oh.
So if you look right in front of you, and maybe you lift the camera a little bit, you're going to see this greenish kind of emerald-looking, like colored building. This is actually the lower part of the TYM, of the Taiyang Medical Building, which you eventually infiltrate, and you need to reach the upper part.
Spoilers.
Director's cut, I guess we're all right. Yeah, so the idea was this would have been a beacon, this would have been a landmark in the lower part,
You were
in the lower
supposed to see it from about everywhere.
everywhere you went, and that didn't work out superbly well. And even in the places like here where you're right in front of it, you still don't really know that this is what it is.
Right.
But that it is what that is. It's just the lower part, and it was pretty tricky because this is a factory, and factories usually the footprint of a factory is really large, and they're really low because they're assembly lines. And here the concept is that it's a vertical assembly line, so it's just one big building, and inside things are built by moving not horizontally but moving vertically from floor to floor. So that was an interesting concept. And there was a part, right, Jeff, where we actually had to go all the way there by foot, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, you were taking the train, but you were supposed to see it in. No, you were going to go there by foot, and eventually, when we did the districts for Hengsha and splitting the city in different parts, that initial concept didn't work anymore, and we had to add with the streaming, the loading times, we added this kind of subway,
the subway thing, yeah.
subway. Travel to get there.
Yeah. It turns out that when you try to make a building seem really huge, if you want to walk to it, it's really long to walk around it, and things just don't work out.
If it's truly really huge, yeah.
So the train was a perfect solution to mask that
thing.
Absolutely.
largeness.
Yeah. The sad thing is just at the end.
This is
nobody
Deus
really
Ex,
noticed
Human
that
Revolution.
This was that really main kind of
Ziltro?
stable building that we had to get to. Yeah.
Access granted.
This is actually one of like my favorite games. For story, it's 100% the best. What is this one? Oh, it's just shotgun cartridges. Oh, there's more to play.
I'm not sure if you've discovered this yet as you've been playing this game, but Human Revolution is full of Easter eggs. There are thousands of Easter eggs within this. And one of the Easter eggs that I was particularly fond of, that I didn't know about but was told by the artist, is that the level designers and level artists for Hengsha actually thought it would be really, really cool to put the codes for the storage unit.
Oh. Got cut off.
Access granted.
Alright, no. Do I have to redo the whole thing? We gotta go back and listen to it. I didn't know about that, like, Easter egg.
Access granted.
Just perfume? Oh, it's credit. Crossbow arrows. No, does it cancel the thing and you can't do it again? Okay.
I'm not sure if you've discovered this yet as you've been playing this game, but Human Revolution is full of Easter eggs. There are thousands of Easter eggs within this. And one of the Easter eggs that I was particularly fond of, that I didn't know about but was told by the artist, is that the level designers and level artists for
Human Revolution
actually thought it would be really, really cool to put the codes for the storage units in plain sight. And you see basically next to the storage units. So as you're going through and you see all these storage units, all these garage doors, and if you look at the wall next to them, there are numbers all over the place. And the ones that are underlined inevitably end up opening up the storage units. So that I thought was a really cool Easter egg.
I worked so hard to find these bloody codes. They're just there. They're just there.
Well,
I didn't know about this.
I don't think a lot of people on the team knew.
One of the interesting things about that little Easter egg is that it gave a secondary way to give a code that was not a pocket secretary, which...
True.
As designers, we kind of had gotten fed up with
and as writers who had to write them, so did we.
Yeah. So exactly, we were a little fed up of people accidentally forgetting their codes and leaving them in pocket secretaries to be found. So this was a fun way to do it.
Smart little bastards.
Oh. Where is it?
So here we look at the signage for the Angsha map, and now we're with Steven Chiola, which was one of the level designers on the Angsha map, and also with Antoine Tisdale, which was a game designer also on the game. The first iterations of the map, we kind of realized that it was really confusing, and when we saw players going around, they were lost. It was kind of a mess.
Yeah, we originally planned so that Hengsha had a different feeling compared to Detroit, and in the end it worked out, and a lot of players already mentioned and playtesters mentioned that they really enjoyed the feeling of Hengsha, but at the same time a lot of people were getting lost, including dev team members. And
that's a bad sign.
People who worked on the map really got lost, including myself actually. But in the end, we had a lot of little tricks that we used and implemented that helped navigation. One of them is we added the giant billboard signs that you can see all over the place. They weren't there originally, and they were a big problem. Apart from that, we used a lot of lighting, and we reoriented a lot of small sections and
created the districts. Exactly.
We actually cut out a lot of content because there was actually too much, and it was just so overwhelming. So we had to cut down on certain places like that. So,
but in the end, like, it's one of the map that is really appreciated by the players, and they managed to be able to navigate through it, right? So, yeah.
So in the end, it worked.
In the end, it worked, but it was, yeah.
I think I'm still lost somewhere in it.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Access grant.
Ooh, what do we get? Oh, that was really worth it.
specialist panic room, but we couldn't decrypt the computer code.
Must have something really juicy in his hard drive. He's got to have a password for it. Maybe his password.
You miss when video games were so large it was almost incomprehensible. Yeah. I feel like older games in general are just much better. I think the next big game though that will come out that will actually be really good, and I think a lot of people will like it, is probably the next GTA. But before that, I'm wondering what else is coming out.
Right now we're into this mission to find the apartment of Van Bruggen and see who this guy is and everything. But one thing that people don't know is that we had to cut the second floor of the city, or if you know, you don't know that those missions that right now you're playing were meant to be in the second part of the city.
Let me save just in case if we attack, it ruins the dialogue.
And as we were going through production issues and we had to cut some material, we had to find ways to see if we could bring those missions back into Lower Angsha and not basically avoid breaking the story.
Yeah, because originally we were planning that you would start in the upper and then you'd come down and then you'd have to go back up for another mission and back down, and it was supposed to be this back and forth. But when we decided to get that, we had to reduce in scope, and we ended up having to find places where we could put all those upper missions in the down in the down area.
It was truly heartbreaking of a cut when that happened, and I was working on 2 of the locations that were in the Upper Angsha. When they got cut, I was pretty devastated, but in the end, it still all worked out.
Can I say that I was really devastated with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But in the end, it still worked out because all the missions we were still able to grab them and bring them down to Lower Angsha, and as a player, you had no idea that it was even supposed to go up there.
Yeah.
So
and based on that, I want to point out like the amazing work that you, Mary and Jeff have done, because there's been a lot of cuts on that game, like on any huge game, and it's a very complex story, and it's a story that every bit is quite important to the main, and the way that you guys every time manage to repurpose the locations to accommodate all these cuts, and then have something that was supposed to be in a whole city hub and then bring it into a new city hub that it wasn't supposed to be part of or whatnot is quite amazing. And like Steven just said, people never noticed it.
It doesn't feel tacked on.
Not at all.
It actually, many times the cuts actually help to strengthen the story, and cutting an entire city hub above actually made it easier on the writers.
That was the right call.
We didn't have to come up with tons of content.
Yeah, it was the right call, even though it was a sad call to make.
Very sad.
Okay. The reason why is like if you get if this thing goes off, then the dialogue stops. And this is like the director's cut version of the game, so basically everything is they kind of explain when they were making the game what was like going through their head, and also stuff that you wouldn't have known.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called The Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
If anyone's here, who the hell is that? Game.
Don't make me!
What is this? Whoa, that's actually really cool. Look at this. If you touch the toy doll, see this wall over here? It opens up the wall. Very secret. Oh, I guess, well, this is kind of like exploded anyways. I think you're supposed to just scroll down all these. I actually didn't read. So some of these are kind of memes, though. What's that sound? It's like a little like phone or something ringing. Oh, I know what that sound was. That little like ringing sound was for the dialogue that we kept on hearing over here.
So here we see one of the main vistas of Lower Hengsha that we can see while we're in Lower Hengsha. And it was quite tricky because we used to have the two floors, like we said, we used to have the Upper Hengsha map and the Lower Hengsha. And you would actually take an elevator that would bring you from the top part to the lower part or vice versa. And the roof, like the roof or the floor, depending where you're at, was supported by these huge pillars, like these huge struts, and that's where the elevators were in. And going down or up was a breathtaking view.
It was working,
It was working. We had it, and even the vista was there. I would say probably like 65% finished. It was just amazing. So every time we would do this, or the player would do this, he would have a really great view of Lower Hengsha. But then we had to cut the Upper Hengsha part. So we.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
The Bracco fight? I'm not sure what you mean by that. TCS?
Access granted.
Wait, actually, I don't know if we need to go this way. Hopefully. Okay. It was correct.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. But when he share it with the rest of us, I don't think so. Asshole.
Forget it, man. It's getting chilly out here. Finish that cig so we can go back inside.
Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here. Yes, many visitors.
The Hive is a members-only club, Lao Wai. Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money?
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Okay, now I actually can get something else done by going through the back. You can actually get the XP, I think, twice. Oh, you have to have a membership card. Cool. Oh, then all the people get scared. Secret entrance through the back alley. Oh, I wonder if it's this one.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all the time.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative.
How much credits do we actually have? 11,000.
And it's time that we as a species.
I'm just gonna like load in, so I don't have to like walk back.
Thank you, sir. Here is your membership card. Welcome to the Hive. I'm sure you will enjoy our establishment.
That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops. Hey, don't start anything with me, man. Because I can have someone from Bell Tower on your ass in 5 minutes if I need to. That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops around here in case you didn't know it. They're here to put an end to corruption. And I can get them here in seconds because my dad works for them.
Wow, that's cool. So if I call you next week, can you get me on the guest list? And the cover charge here is highway robbery.
That's nice. But I already have a date. And I don't take drinks from strangers.
Okay, probably should have just reloaded. Yeah, Mass Effect is a really cool game too. I liked all 3 Mass Effects. Andromeda, I feel like it doesn't really count.
You're back.
I just wanted to punch him though. Like I felt like just because he was being snobby.
That's right, Bell.
So I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit. With blood pouring out of his shoulder. The harvester must have yanked his cypher out of the ground.
Well, give me 1 second. Take a quick piss. I'll be right back. All right.
He's got to be kidding.
You got a favorite poison?
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Where's the Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're in front of the bartender, right? It's in the Hive. I think it was one of the places that inspired a lot of fans to make crazy videos with Jensen and the NPCs, like the Punch Revolution,
yeah,
Safety Dance
with the cover system. That's one of the great ones.
I remember this one, the Safety Dance. I was laughing. I was crying.
Because Adam makes this little groove when he goes from left cover to right cover or whatever, and this guy just like, hey, if I just keep on going, it looks like he's dancing. And it just goes on for the entire Safety Dance song, which is, by the way, a song from Montreal. It was a Men Without Hats, which was one of the main 80s bands at the time.
What was the other video? Like, he goes in front of the bartender and he asks him, what kind of drink do you want? And then he goes in his head and he starts to punch everyone.
Because it's called a Chinese gut punch or something? Is that what it is? I think it's from there. And
the names of those drinks. You can't imagine Adam Jensen drinking any of those.
Any of those, yeah. And then you see him kill everybody, and then he just gets out of his of his daydreaming of killing everybody. And he's like, the Chinese gut punch.
And what's even more fun with those drinks is you should go into the menus and you should look at the item descriptions, because they were written by Mark Chetchery and he had so much fun. The things that are in those drinks, yeah, you should read the descriptions of these drinks. They're talking about how poisonous they actually really are, and it's quite interesting. So take a look in the menus.
And he was in the AAs at that time, right, Mark? Yeah. Just kidding. He had a couple of chips on his desk.
All that to say that the fans made us laugh quite a bit.
We love you guys.
Yeah. No. Seriously, it's true what Jeff is saying. Now we're talking about a lot of the fan-made stuff in relation to the Hive, but just everything was so unexpected. We had no idea that it would connect that much. So thank you.
You got a...
I'm looking for Tong.
Oh. You tell us he's upstairs?
My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？不珍贵的东西。
You work here?
Yeah. You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guaido. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backwards, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
You expect me to fall for that? Small-timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Now it's time you were leaving. Go back to your own country. There's nothing for you here.
Being an outsider here gives me the advantage. I got backup and support that nobody else knows about, plus some resources of my own. Your boss can gain from all this, but only if you let me see him.
That might be true, but your skin color always will be a handicap in China. Van Bruggen has the same problem, which is why we took pity and gave him a safe place to hide out. Now you can leave here with dignity. You know more than you came in with. Just don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. The same information his enemies are trying to keep from getting out. There's no point in them going after him anymore once he tells me what he knows. So if Tong lets me see him now, in the long run, it'll make his life easier.
You want to bring the Dragon Queen down on your head instead of the Dutchman's? I should sell tickets for that. All right. You can see Tong in his office downstairs. I'll radio the bees to let you through.
I'm not sure if we have any things to upgrade because we have like all the practices maxed out. We maxed out the character 100%. What? This is Deus Ex, Human Revolution. I'm surprised he was. Wait, hold on. There's a. What?
Here's another good example of our show don't tell philosophy. This room tells a lot about Tong and who he is. He's a man, obviously, who doesn't really care about fluff at his level, like for himself. His bar, like his club, is really, really nice and somewhat posh and everything. But if you look at where he works, he's in the basement and he's in some kind of utility room with crap all over it, all sorts of like tacky little things left and right. So we were really, really happy with it. Jim Murray, the concept artist, did an amazing concept for it, and it's one of those pieces that ended up looking exactly the same in the game. A lot of attention to details, a lot of efforts put into this room, and it's a great. The room in itself is a great showcase for what we tried to do visually in this game.
You see this? And to screw it up in the fourth, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Okay, there we go. Now we got the info.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No. Don't put your...
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Thanks. I just might check that out.
You do that.
Right. Oh, so this game Ziltro is actually for the previous generation. This is for like Xbox 360. It actually also was on the Nintendo Wii U. But yeah, this is like a older game. But I would still say it plays very well if you want to get it on PS3. But
you got a fib?
Looks like Tong's running an...
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers.
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem, it involves a woman.
Tell me more.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So, we helped her out, gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart, assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does, and that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network around town, a series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy augs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
I actually don't remember this quest, so that's amazing. Oh, is there a... Oh.
So now we're in the Hive, the bar that we have to meet our friend Tang Xiong. And actually, that bar went through many iterations. Like we have memory limitations, we have streaming also to consider a lot of things. But we wanted to build a place that would feel alive, that would feel that people will go there to have a good time on a Friday night after working hard all the week long and everything. And in the first iteration of the bar that we had, especially we were trying to nail this down for the 2010 E3 demo.
E3, yeah.
And everybody were sitting around and just talking. And when we were getting in this place, it was like, it felt totally dead. Like it didn't feel, and especially
And it's
that
supposed to be the most popular
exactly
nightclub.
and
in
we
all
couldn't
of
have
Hangzhou.
that many NPCs on screen. And I went like, let's try to not add people, but instead have some of them that are standing up and just dancing, moving a bit, even though they don't do much. And just by doing that, it totally changed the kind of, the perception and the atmosphere of the place.
It's funny because we tried to make a really popular area, but the thing is, we were designers were limited in how many people we could place on screen at any given time. So it was really tough to make a crowd-like club scene with 15 people.
But in the end, it's not too bad.
Yeah, so we had to make people move around a lot, do a lot of different occupations that involved movement, especially because.
But it was mainly movement in place.
In
because
place.
Those were the light and
Nobody's moving around. There's not one person moving around.
There's the
There's
waitress.
a few. There's a very few that
Are there?
actually,
I don't remember.
that are actually
To me,
moving.
everybody's just
They're cycling around, but
maybe it's one or two NPCs.
It's really not many.
And I think the name of the Hive, actually, if I remember correctly, it was a placeholder name. The Hive. We were working on the early story and stuff, and we were like, oh, we need a bar, and it should be like the Hive or something. And so we kind of put it in as a placeholder, figuring we would change it later. But then actually it ended up.
Well, Thierry, the concept artist who had a big part in visually designing it, got really inspired by that name, that temporary name, and made it look into some kind of design version of a beehive. So
I can't actually leave.
Then we had to stick with it, I guess,
And then
right?
we could work with the worker bees and all that.
Yeah, they inserted in the text.
Dialogues
Inspired
afterwards.
dialogues, everything.
Inspired
So
some of their character
sometimes,
design as well.
Yeah,
sometimes temporary names.
And this
stick.
place, I like it. It has a good atmosphere. The place looks good.
Yeah, because that was the idea, to make like bars in video games usually don't really feel like real bars. They feel like places. Like if you're some kind of alien that has been told what a bar is supposed to look like, but you've never been, and then you have to design it. That's usually what they look and feel like in video games. And I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't happen that way in the SX Human Revolutions, and also some of the contemporary stuff like the big media wall with the LED lights and it actually turned out pretty well
from far away in the streets as well. Like,
True. So it's, it could have been even more credible than that, but I think it's one of the good. There's even like I think it's Xbox magazine. I don't remember. Probably not. Anyway, there's an article about all the, I think it was like the top 10 or top 5 best bars in video games, and we were like number 2 or something like that.
Which
It's not too bad.
And I think also the song helps to sell the place.
The
as
whole
well.
thing
It creates a good atmosphere.
It broke when you got in. It broke the pace a bit. It changed the feeling the player had. You just get in. It's like a whole new environment within an environment. That was cool. And it made you feel like you were really like in a new place, something gloomy.
It was different.
Yeah, very, very intriguing.
The day the dev team learned name type. Yeah, this game is really good. Yeah, if you like Cyberpunk, this game you can only kind of really play stealth. You can kind of play action, but it's a little bit rough if you play action for the first time. But like, I'm on a New Game Plus, so I have all of my like. They call them augments. Like we have like extra armor and we have a cloak system and stuff. But yeah, if you like Cyberpunk, I actually think this game's way, way, way better. I actually really like the new Cyberpunk DLC. I don't know if you played Phantom Liberty. Phantom Liberty was actually amazing. But the base Cyberpunk game, they have fixed a lot of stuff, but that game when it launched, man, that was a really, really, really crazy rough launch. Especially because that game was like so big too. Like, I'm surprised it released in that state, man. That was like I understand sometimes with video games there's going to be a bug. Like, I don't know if I've played any video game more recently that didn't have bugs, because games these days are so complex. There's like so many moving parts that it's just bound to have things mess up.
So here we look at the signage for the Angsha map, and now we're with Steven Chiola, which he was one of the level designers on the Angsha map, and also with Antoine Tisdale, which was a game designer also on the game. The first iterations of the map, we kind of realized that it was...
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Actually, I think we listened to that one already, so it doesn't really matter. But if you get this thing done all the way through and you have no detection, it won't interrupt it.
Access granted. 1 down, 2 to go, my friend.
Okay. Oh, they're actually like all right next to each other. Perfect. You get dabbled in Cyberpunk? Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Blue Vegas. The DLC is like way better than the base game. So if you didn't really like the base game, you may like the DLC, but I don't remember when you can start the DLC though. I don't know if you can start it at level 1. I think you have to progress at some point.
Good. Second relay is down. Only 1 remaining.
Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Wait, how do we get over there? Climb up these? Wow. I don't know if we can get up from here, but we're gonna try. Oh, we can.
Hear anything?
Stop right there! There's nowhere to go!
The hacking's actually not too bad in this game. I don't find it fun though. I never really like hacking in most of the video games. I feel like it's just like busy work.
Access granted. Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Trying to get me. He's trying to kill me!
What's this room? There's like nothing else here but like the safe, so it's probably will have something pretty good.
Access granted.
Alright, what does it got? This amount of credits. Alright, let's see if it goes to the next one. Cyberpunk's insanely good. It's just when it first came out, yeah, it was kind of rough. It was very, very rough. There's like so many bugs. I know on console, man. Holy, I don't know how they messed it up on console that bad. It's like they just copy and pasted the files and we're like, alright, hope it runs on console. don't know if any of you guys have seen some of the early glitches. In fact, the game was so bad, I'm pretty sure how it worked was Sony actually removed it from the store. Ooh, we have some dialogue here.
Here we have a few good examples of the stores
also
in Lower
Bravo.
Hengsha.
Oh,
This was
yes,
really
yes,
important
the
to us,
best.
the credibility
This.
of these stores and all the
Like in Detroit.
Like in Detroit is true. It's but they're very different because we're in Hengsha and you know the ways the products are displayed, and it's a lot more cluttered and everything. And what was interesting is they were actually made by Chinese people, because we actually outsourced their design in terms of concept art and also their production in terms of modeling and textures and whatnot. So I think they came out quite credible. And another interesting little bit of fact is that the level of detail and credibility that I wanted was inspired by
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, was what I said, that mall zombie game, because the stores in that game, like obviously
It's
the whole
crazy.
game is a mall, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just insane. All the little products, the packaging, the placement of
They nailed
where
it.
they totally nailed it, and so that's what it was. But I think it came out really good. And Hubert, the level designer who took care of bridging, I mean the level artist, sorry, who took care of bridging with the Chinese designing them and building them up, and with where they would fit in the map and the memory constraints, I have no idea how I did it, because there's like 6 or 7 different stores with so many different textures and products and stuff, and it just worked out quite well.
Also, pro tip, check the back of each store. There should be some loot.
Really? I didn't know. I was always busy looking at the products.
Dragon's Dogma had the same problem as well. Dang. I didn't really like Dragon's Dogma 2. After the first few hours, I just stopped playing the game, and I bought it like day one, and I was just like, eh. It wasn't my sort of game.
Can't you give me
Like I'm talking to a client here? Wait your turn.
Can't you give me a little discount this time?
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Sweet pea. I can hardly make my rent this month.
Join the club, sweet pea.
Scram, man. Can't you see him in the
Like,
middle of something?
who does that? Really?
宝贝儿，你只对特价感兴趣啊？这个不便宜的，很值钱，我保证。
Good evening. I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Welcome to the Honghua Hotel. Our manager is currently indisposed at the moment, but I would be happy to help you with anything you might need.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in the bathroom. Sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back.
你看了多久了，帅哥？难道你不想摸摸吗？Want a party? I can go all night.
The augmented girls here are popular, but once in a while I like to try it natural. Some guys say they can't tell the difference, but I can.
你只对特价感兴趣啊？这个不便宜的，很值钱，我保证。
You got double chairs.
Sorry, mister. I'm only dancing tonight. You want more? You have to schedule an appointment.
嘿，伙计，现在不方便。
No, we have a membership card now. This game is better. Oh yeah, 100%. This is, well, for me, this is my favorite game of all time in terms of story. I don't think any game comes close to all the Deus Exes.
are not getting argument.
May, you have a customer. Get to work.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get argumentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean? Okay, I'll help.
Thank you.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen, I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augment.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is.
Got it.
You're gonna find two people. Mankind Divided, for me personally, I didn't really like it. I like it because it's Deus Ex, but like in terms of it, like overall, I don't think it didn't get bad scores though. It probably got like a 7 or 8 out of 10, but I think this one's one of the better ones. This one and the very first is just called Deus Ex. That's the one that you want. The very first one though, so the first and yeah, the first one is really good, and the second one, I think a lot of people really didn't like the second one.
Right there.
Oh. Make another save over here.
It's okay. Say what I do.
I'm pretty sure that was what were they doing in the bathroom, Kappa? Go up one more level, the roof level.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think Chan, for Ning's sake? I hope not. May is worried though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Acker?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
Hello, sir. We are on break. But if you would like to talk to one of the girls on duty, just head downstairs.
If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can
This
make
is
it
that
worth your
Deus Ex
while
boy?
if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
Alright. I think we can actually eat the energy bar in this game and it'll make us go faster or something like that. Let me see, what does it do? Oh, energy cell is what this one does. Still same level. Dang, she's like super guarded. It's okay, we got the back route already ready to go. Deus Ex, yep. I really want to play the first Deus Ex. Maybe we'll do that like tomorrow night.
You see anything? See anything? If anyone's here, come out now.
And then I think tomorrow we might actually lock in some Diablo. There's actually another build that I kind of want to try. Probably not tonight. Yeah, we're going to do Diablo later today for sure. I actually wanted to build the new Bone Spear build. I don't know if it's actually good though.
Right now we're into this mission to find the apartment of Van Bruggen and see who this guy is and everything. But one thing that people don't know is that we had to cut the second floor of the city, or if you know, you don't know that those missions that right now you're playing were meant to be in the second part of the city. And as we were going through production issues and we had to cut some material, we had to find ways to see if we could bring those missions back
skip this part.
into Lower Ancient and not basically.
I'm collecting that money with their consent.
Yeah, because originally we were planning that you would start in the upper and then you'd come down and then you'd have to go back up for another mission and back down, and it was supposed to be this back and forth. But when we decided to get that, we had to reduce in scope. And we ended up having to find places where we could put all those upper missions in the down in the down area.
It was truly heartbreaking of a cut. When that happened, and I was working on 2 of the locations that were in the Upper Ancient, when they got cut, I was pretty devastated. But in the end, it still all worked out.
Can I say that I was really devastated with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But in the end, it still worked out because all the missions were still able. We were still able to grab them and bring them down to Lower Ancient. And as a player, you had no idea that it was even supposed to go up there.
Yeah.
So.
And based on that, I want to point out like the amazing work that you, Mary and Jeff have done, because there's been a lot of cuts on that game, like on any huge game, and it's a very complex story, and it's a story that every bit is quite important to the main, and the way that you guys every time manage to repurpose the locations to accommodate all these cuts, and then have something that was supposed to be in a whole city hub and then bring it into a new city hub that it wasn't supposed to be part of or whatnot is quite amazing. And like Steven just said, people never noticed it.
It doesn't feel tacked on.
Not at all.
It actually, many times the cuts actually helped to strengthen the story, and cutting an entire city hub above actually made it easier on the writers.
That was the right
we
call,
didn't have to
come
up with tons of content.
Yeah, it was
so we get to go back to the hive.
A sad call to make.
Very sad.
Let's see. What we have as other options. I want to finish one of these quests. Actually, we'll probably finish both of them because I like this game so much. I could just legitimately just beat the whole game in one sitting. I don't mind. Oh, that's actually a 2. We'll just reload in. Guess we should have went through the other path. That's why I was saying that this game isn't really meant for like brute forcing your way through. You can do it if you just sit and hide and just go for headshots, kill things like one at a time. But I was just looking at it and I was like, okay, if there's like 3, we could just like run for it. It'll be fine. But there's a little like vent that we gotta use. Wait, we're at the upper floor? Oh, okay, wait. Oh, I think it saved as soon as we went through the elevator, my bad. Because we're going down now, right? Is that a little like an indication? Should be a, okay, yeah, we're in the right spot. Should be a vent somewhere nearby. Oh, there's the vent. Gotta wait for his patrol route. Quick save. We're checking the up. Are you talking about Snake Eater? That game's like, it's just like a remaster, isn't it?
Go see what's going on.
Good to see you again, sir.
What can I get you?
Hey.
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
Oh, you get a praxis kit at least if you do it. Huh. I didn't expect that. It's not like we need money in this game, so it's all good. They're saying it's a remake, not a remaster. Oh, it's a remake. I think that what was the last Metal Gear game though? It was Survive, right? I remember they charged $10 per slot in like the character. And it was kind of like a mod for MGS5. I played all the way through MGS5. It was kind of interesting. I didn't actually mind that game. I remember all I did in that game was just call and attack helicopters because it was very efficient to do in that game. The extra mission over here is we got to go back to the. It's not the hive. What is it called? The brothel. Hanghua brothel over here, man.
别走啊，子怡，再多住几个月吧。
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面来胶囊旅馆。
What is this?
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Wai. Go back. Last warning. Next, we take your fancy off. What would you try to? Come here, Lao Wai.
Get away.
Oh, she's like... This is actually crazy. Like, there's very few games that would even, like, do this. This person is basically getting trafficked. They're, like, throwing her just like a shipping container. Like, I think a lot of games would be too afraid to do this, because it's kind of controversial. Obviously.
Access grant.
But, yeah, that's crazy. Look at this. Like, yeah, that's basically, like... That's crazy.
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. No, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster. Chan, tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
All right. Dang. like there is no bathroom. Maybe the bucket, man. But yeah, dude, that's... Like, whoever did a lot of stuff in this game, basically, they knew a lot of stuff. Because even the language that they use is actual Mandarin Chinese. And then on top of that, they even say a bunch of things that it's like degrading towards white people. Like, they call them Lao Wai and Guai Lo is like a white ghost. Lao Wai is like old white. So it's definitely something that I don't even know if they can even include in a video game nowadays. Oh wait, we gotta go back here. We're gonna finish the quest and get a reward for it. But like, very, very cool stuff that like everything in this area is like well researched. But I think in the future, to be honest, I think games are gonna get way better. And you guys want to know why games will get better in the future? Is because I think a lot of stuff will be done with AI. And I think most of the stuff that people make nowadays, compared to what they were making back in the day, it's gonna be really cool to see solo developers make a game that's really, 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 really good, and it's just gonna be by like a solo dev, because the vision will be much more clear with one person. Versus like nowadays with games, a lot of people just butt heads with the people that are actually gonna give the funding for the game. So I'm very excited to see in the next like 5 years how cool video games will be. Because what's going to be really cool is like they're going to throw AI in every single character, right? Every single character can have their own personality that's built.
You want best in the city? You come to right place.
What does he have? I think you're supposed to use the keyboard. Kind of cool. Ooh, we get the sniper. He just has a rocket launcher. Yeah, let me go to a brothel and just lock in a rocket launcher, man.
Fortune and...
You know what's actually one of the best things in the game? I'm gonna save before I pull it out. I don't know if I pull out my weapon, if it'll be like hostile or whatever. One of the best things in the game is the laser upgrade. So I'm gonna like drop this on the ground. Do I have a laser on this? I think I just hit 3, right? Okay. No, this one doesn't have a laser either. But yeah, the laser. The laser is one of the best things in the entire game. I think this only works for like the crossbow or something, right? Oh, combat rifle, machine pistol. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go and use the damage upgrade. Oh wait, do we not have it for the pistol? It's actually like the best on the pistol, if I remember correct. I'm gonna actually test it out because I'm pretty sure with the pistol, it lets you one shot. We're gonna combine it. Let me actually combine this and the laser. I'm wondering if you can make it so this actually can one shot. It's just a really common ammo type. Whereas like the Magnum, which is like my favorite weapon in the game because it one shots, it does not. It does not have ammo, but this one also has a targeting system. And I'm kind of curious. You can only put it on this. I'm not sure if there's a point of putting the laser and that, because the laser basically lets you kind of line up your shots way easier. I like how they're just from the brothel. You can go and just have a kiosk and you can just buy a rocket launcher. Oh, we can go up. Hey, it will help polishing up. Yeah, definitely. And I think that, like, hopefully they can make it so the games aren't as repetitive. I don't know if any of you guys play, like, a lot of the, like, same versions of the games. Like, for example, like, I just played the Assassin's Creed, and I was going to lock in and play the other, was it Odyssey? I was going to start playing another Assassin's Creed game, but I'm like, dude, this looks exactly the same. Same thing with, like, Uncharted, ever since Uncharted 2, all the games are like the same pretty much. Sure, they make the graphics look a little bit better, but I feel like it's like the same game.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested? By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
Like, there's not very many games that would do that either. That's pretty cool.
I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
Okay.
Got it. So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jed.
Okay. So then we go to his apartment and then knock him out and then drag him and throw him off the building and then makes him look like he did it himself. That's really crazy. I love this game so much, man. Alright, we gotta go lock it and save. Make a quick save over here because you can only have 100 saves and I actually have 100 saves, which is crazy. Double check. Okay. But anyways, that's gonna go and wrap it up for my gameplay session for today, guys. But tomorrow, I think I might just play the regular Deus Ex game, and we might actually finish this game for, I think, like the 4th time. I think I've played this game like 4 times, and I love it a lot. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a great day, night, whatever time zone you guys in it, and we'll be back tomorrow for some more games. Actually, we'll play Diablo, I think, as well.